This is Josh. Josh is a student with autism spectrum disorder. Things like learning new skills that he may not excel at, changing routines or environments, and loud noises can be barriers to his entry in physical education spaces.
This kid is so good. Oh, my hand.
Okay, welcome class. So I know last time I said that today we were going to be playing football, but I made a last minute decision and we're actually going to be playing basketball today, okay?
Right now, Josh is upset because his plans were shaken up. He was prepared for one thing and was presented with another.
Josh, I see that look on your face. I don't even want to hear it, all right?
Great work today in class. We got a lot of work done on football. I do want to give you all a heads up. Next class, we're going to be switching gears a little bit and we're going to be practicing basketball.
Yes.
Josh is aware of the change in plans and is time to prepare so that the change feels more structured.
I've been practicing all week and I'm so ready to play.
All right, today, like we talked about last class, we're going to be moving on to learning basketball. Hell yeah.
Yep.
We got this.
All right, so now that we've been working on our basketball skills, we're going to move into a game of knockout. And I want you guys to remember this is an elimination game, so there will be a loser and there will be a winner, okay? So when you guys are ready, you can start. Oh, okay, so Ben wins and Josh is the loser.
Josh may be really good at football, but he's not very good at basketball. And a competitive game like this highlights that. It makes Josh feel ashamed and spotlighted.
All right, class. We spent some time working on our shooting and our form. Now, we're going to spend some time on our own practicing shooting, but remember to focus on your own form. So remember, bend, eyes, elevate, follow through. Really try to focus on your own form and shoot from where you feel comfortable. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to work on that.
While Josh may not excel in basketball like he does in football, putting him in an environment where the focus is on his own form and his own skills rather than on competition with other students allows him to focus on his own learning in an environment that feels less spotlighted.
So now we're going to do an activity where you will practice dribbling. What I want you guys to do is stay within this rectangle right here. You're just going to be dribbling around in self-space, okay? So when you guys are ready, get started.
Hey, am I able to smoke with the basketball so
I don't even want to hear it anymore, Josh, okay? Every single class you come up to me with some excuse. I don't want any more excuses. Ben, you keep dribbling. Go back in there and practice your dribbling, okay? I don't want to hear it.
Josh feels distressed and overwhelmed, and this can impede his learning. All he needs is a short break to help him with this.
Hey, next time, do me a favor and zip it.
All right, students, we've spent some time working on our dribbling. Now we're going to get some practice. We're going to dribble in self-space inside these lines here, so inside the paint. We're going to dribble on our own. Go.
I'm a little bit, the basketball's getting a little bit too loud for me.
Of course, we actually have a quiet corner over there. So sit out, and whenever you're ready, come back and we'll work on our dribbling some more.
Josh is able to take a short break from the lesson, off to the side and away from the loud bouncing basketballs. When working with students with autism spectrum disorder, it's important to mention changes beforehand so they don't seem abrupt or out of the blue, to not focus on competition so students don't try to compare themselves with other students, especially when they may not be as good at something, and to provide a quiet space for all students. Other strategies include incorporating skills they're good at, and structuring and planning out lessons and providing it in a way for students to see.